Greetings, folks. Now, I don't want to mince words here, so I'm just going to do it. I strongly believe that the VK3001D is the best Tier 6 tank in the game. That's right. You heard me correctly. I'm sure you're picking your jaws up off the floor right now, aghast at what I've just said, but yeah. The best Tier 6 tank in the game. I know KB85, T-3485, your Firefly, your Jackson, your Jumbo, all that stuff. Yeah, it's all good, and in the right hands, those tanks are all killers. But this thing is an absolute monster and will chew them to ribbons. It's especially lethal in packs. Now, as the second of the Tier 6 German medium tanks, and they both use the same gun, and if I'm not mistaken, this one shoots a little bit slower, I think, to balance out the fact that this one is significantly better in a brawl than the O2M is, making it, in my opinion, significantly better than the O2M. In addition to its heightened maneuverability, it's a little bit tougher. The transmission's in the back, so you don't catch on fire like you do in the O2M. And yeah, this thing is a killer, folks. And I'm going to show you a game I played recently in it that I think will dictate that fact. And it's Lakeville, one of my least favorite maps, and I'll tell you why. For the same reason I don't like any of the maps that are built like this. Not only is it geographically obtuse and nonsensical, it completely nullifies the fact that you might be in a fast-moving medium tank that could take advantage of some open country and some hills and whatnot. These corridor fights that Wargaming insist on giving us in the forms of Lakeville and Abbey and I don't know, other maps like that, it makes it really difficult to be in anything other than an incredibly well-armored heavy tank. Yeah, so enough about that, I guess. You can see there's some graphical glitches going on as the tank moves across the landscape. There's a glitch right there in the sky. So hopefully, yeah, getting these things out will get those bugs fixed now that I've got it videoed. But anyway, it's Encounter, so got the good fortune of that at least. And fortunately on the PlayStation, the players seem to realize that you have to go to the flag on Encounter battles. So I've seen some pretty consistent gameplay with players that do so. On the Xbox, it was anyone's guess. Like, half the team would end up going up the corridor, and then you'd end up losing because, well, it's an encounter battle and the flag's in town. There's absolutely no reason to go up the corridor. Which begs the question, why is there a completely cut off corridor on the west side of the map? So yeah. Tell us how you really feel, Khan. Anyway, yeah. Whoa! Tank right there. Squeak off a shot in a panic, miss him. But I sneak up a kill. Sneak up a kill? That doesn't make sense, but we'll just go with it. I had the good fortune here to not be shot at by a lot of these tanks initially, which allowed the friendly tanks on my team to push up and get these guys engaged while I took advantage of their vulnerable flanks. I had a lot of good teammates this round that managed to plug the holes, fill the gaps, and finish off a lot of the tanks that I was putting fire into. There's one there. Haven't lost any tanks on the team yet. Secured the town square. They now have to push into the middle, which is nice. Hook up this low road here and start giving it to this 3485. Not shooting at me, which is awesome. Damage his turret. Managed to slip another one into him there, get him tracked, but he pops his repair kit and sneaks away. I managed to destroy the fence post there in good style. Oh, an unmodified VK3001D in the distance. Poor guy. So yeah, it's a dominant thing. Sorry, buddy, I had to finish you off. No one can be good in the 01D but me. I should have maybe finished off this 3488 here before popping shots at the Jägerpanzer, but my gun just lined up that way. And then I luck out. The Jägerpanzer decides that it's not going to face me after it puts a hole in me, and yeah, so he's dead. I don't know. He could have finished me off, and then he would have died, but he would have had a kill to show for it. Damage Jackson's engine. Don't want to get shot by him. He can kill me in one shot. This is really the key to being successful, I think, with most medium tanks. Just being mobile and keep it moving as much as you can. And in doing so, you will not get shot at. Really, it's a pretty simple concept, I know, but yeah, if you're moving, you're a lot harder to hit than if you're standing still. And that's just food for thought for pretty much any medium tank or light tank that you're driving. Yeah, that's over. There. I didn't even manage to say anything of any significance. The game just happened out from underneath my feet. As it turns out, I had a whole lot of damage ribbons, and I wasn't even paying attention during the duration of the game, but I managed to pick up high caliber. It was an ace tank around. I got Confederate, and I got 4 kills. Yeah, folks, spread those shots around. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Sorry it was a little short, but I plan on uploading some Wolfpack videos with my running crew. Once we all get one of these, there'll be more videos to come. But I hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been Khan, and happy hunting.